Righto guys, today I wanted to talk to you about hydration and dehydration. It's a really big problem that we all encounter, and it comes on really quickly and really early, and we don't realise. It's not till we start getting thirsty and start getting headaches that we think we're dehydrated, when it actually starts a long time before that. Hydration starts as soon as you start sweating. And as little as 2% dehydration. So for a 70 kilo rider, that's losing a kilo and a half of sweat. That can be done in a moto, and as soon as that happens, we start running into problems. We start running into things like our focus will go off, our skill execution, so being able to do simple skills easily makes it harder for us. Our decision making, our concentration, all of these little things start getting impaired at that 2%. So what we want to do is be proactive. You don't want to wait until you get dehydrated before you start drinking. Making sure that, don't wait till you're thirsty. So once you're thirsty, it's too late. So making sure that you drink regularly throughout race day, throughout training, anytime you can, take the opportunity to have a drink. I wanted to talk to you as well about sports drinks. Sports drinks are mixed up in a lot of clever marketing, and I wanted to spell out what they are. All they are is they contain a substance called electrolytes. It's a really fancy way of saying salt in water, and they're literally that. It's table salt in water, sodium. Sodium's the one we need. There's lots of clever marketing out there that says we need magnesium and all these other minerals, but it's actually sodium that's the one that prevents the cramps, and sodium's the one that hydrates us the fastest. So using water's fine up until you start sweating. As soon as we start losing salt, we need to put it back, because our organs sit in salt water. They don't actually sit in fresh water, and we can't drink it salty enough to be the same concentration as in our body. So with that in mind then, the saltier the sports drink is, the higher the sodium content, the better it is for you, and the faster it'll rehydrate you. So when you're trying to pick a good sports drink, look at the back of the packet, look at the sodium column, and the higher it is, compare them together. The higher the sodium is, the faster it'll rehydrate you, and the better it works. The one that we use is this Shotz, and I've researched a lot of sports drinks. This is the one that I insist that all my riders use. The MotoX KTM off-road guys use this like you wouldn't believe, like it's going out of fashion. It's the highest sodium content of anything I've come across. So with that in mind, it hydrates us faster. We don't have time to waste when we get in at the end of a long 3-hour moto. We don't have time to waste to rehydrate before the next day. So I want them hydrated as soon as possible. This is the gear I use. Once again guys, I hope this helps. I hope you can use this at home, and thanks for having me. Cheers.